What is up, everyone? It's Mao here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going back with some Onigiri content. So today we'll talk about like the mechanic of the new dungeon, since it's really new to the game, right? It's really new to the game, and they represent a brand new mechanic and brand new meta, bring it up to Onigiri. So to explain the detail of this dungeon, we will be enter one run just to showcase like how you wanna do on here, right? So to briefly explain about this dungeon, it has two phases, right? You see that we're gonna go in and go for one by one to explain the detail for you, right? Okay, so the dungeon had two phases. The first phase, you will have to deal with two giant bugs, right? Two giant bugs. So you want to have those skill build, right? I'll explain about the skill build later, but I will explain the mechanics of the dungeon first. First thing, you will have to wait, like the boss will have the protection shield, and then you have to it will spawn like the two bugs right here, and you will have to kill these two bugs before before like the boss finish charging. All right, for approximate 3 minutes, right? 3 minutes. And if you don't, I'll show you what happened if you don't finish this phase in 3 minutes. Okay, we'll just wait and see. Wait and see. Always try to notice the boss here. We look at the boss and then notice like she's just still charging her attack, right? And then those mob are really is really dangerous. So I recommend you to have at least like two sub DPS and one support, right? One support, and one fire infusion fire element to deal with these bugs, right? And we'll see what happened. And try to not make it time out, or else you will take like you technically will lose a soul egg if you don't, like, guarantee if you don't kill these two in time, right? So make sure to do it. Make sure to be able to do it. And you can see I'll show you what happens if you don't charge, you don't do enough damage in time, and then you leave them waiting. Remember that your timer only have 3 minutes. If get past 3 minutes, you see what happened over there. If you don't do that within the 3 minutes, you will be guaranteed losing a soul egg, right? So try to not let it too long and kill them really fast, okay? Alright, and that was phase 1. We killed the two bugs. So now we come to phase 2. Phase 2 is a little bit more complicated. And remember, yeah, that was the first attack. Every time you see the glowing on the boss, you will have stay away from the boss. You're not gonna die. You're gonna try to, because she's gonna pull out the pillar of death. So what you really wanna do is like not really deal with that one. You have two ways to do this. Either you sacrifice, because if you don't kill this one thing in time, it will just heal HP for the boss. So either you kill this, or you just kill the boss and then ignore it. But always remember to heal yourself for that, okay? Yeah, and you also can use this attack too, because it's infusion. Any infusion skill that have eyes will work on these. Any infusion skill will work on this one. Yeah, you dodge it again. Remember, you always wanna look at the boss, or look on the boss when you do this, okay? So you won't have to like So you won't have to like worry about don't know when he do the attack. All right, every time you see the boss glowing, that means like she's gonna do the beam attack, which is really annoying, right? So you have to you have to like stay on guard with this one, so you don't have to worry about it, and try to kill. Yeah, see, every time you see look at the boss, and every time you see that, you just dodge like this. You should dodge like this, so it's not gonna be like. Okay, so let's just kill. And now she do the Kamehameha. Now she's doing the Kamehameha, but we are on this side, so it's no problem. Okay. Right, let's finish this tentacle thingy real quick. Yes, and after we finish killing all of those tentacles, you're gonna go to the boss, and then okay, this also the attack. You have to look at, you either jump or you block for that attack. Okay, so now we're going to the boss. When you are behind the boss like this, we have to narrate up easier see through the boss attack. Okay, so she will do the usual thing that she does, but like when you're here, you're also gonna have to be aware of the electric shock attack, which is pretty annoying, to be honest. Alright, so let's see what happens here. We are doing on the boss, so I'll just not cutting the part so that we can know what part we should avoid on this one, since I will be editing this video, so that is what I'm gonna do. And I have Satan here, so I'm also gonna use her to boost my attack, right? Okay, you see that like, right? You just dodge. It's pretty easy. You are alone, I'm alone, so it's really easy to predict the move, right? And she's gonna do the electric shock attack usually, or the Kamehameha attack. I guess she choose to do the Kamehameha attack first, so I'm gonna take my time to get the opportunity to do the damage. Okay, right, one. Okay. Oh yeah, that attack, but when you are here, it's less dangerous when you are here. And remember, there will be like 2 clones spawn on when she on a certain amount of HP, right? And it's easier to read the boss at the attack pattern when you already kill all the tentacles. Alright, see here is like, and she going to do one really dangerous, desperate move when she's like below. Oh shit! Yeah, you see the light glowing like this. Yeah, just gonna run away from it, because you don't want to deal with that and die, right? You obviously don't want to deal with that and die. And then she Kamehameha again. And then I wanna get through that one attack, and then we're gonna skip through like the 30% HP. That line glow attack again. Okay. It seems like she doesn't really want to do anything yet. No sight. Oh yeah, there we go. The tick attack. You can ignore it because it won't be like but on the higher mode it will be do more damage. So you really need a support when you're doing this. Okay. Okay, now close to the desperation move, so watch carefully her action, okay? Alright, so now it's still doing the... Oh, okay. Okay, so every time she doing this, alright, that means she going to do the absorbing attack. If you are not careful, you get sucked by that one, you die one time. So what you're gonna do when you already get sucked in, either you try move fast or you use the resurrection, like move the resurrection if you will not be able to do it, right? And now she's back. She's back on a full swing. Now we can we can finally kill her in peace. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to kill her. All right. So this is how you clear the dungeon. Okay. Oh, what the hell? So this is how you kill the dungeon, and you don't need to care about those two mob around, right? Because those are just a clone. Only thing you need to worry about is just like, you know, you need to look at the attack, and I'll show you my build for this dungeon in a bit. Okay, so what should you have? Like, if you have the merit to have like 2 claw of no like I did, then that's the best for this dungeon. You need fire infusion, which is like the Asuka axis. And what I build here is really fit with all the people. It's an all-time access content, except for like the Claw of No. But if you don't have Claw of No, you need 2 weapons with this Oogie, which is Eye Blast Ember rank 6, right? The Eye Blast Ember rank 6, the reason why it works so good in this dungeon, because it has the element infusion. And to explain about what is the element why do you need to use the element infusion, which is like multiple element skill, because of that covenant passive. Because of that covenant passive. That covenant passive is the passive that you cannot use 1 element skill to deal damage. Most of it will be blue if you use one element skill. So what you're gonna do, you need to infusion 2 element skill, which for example here you have like ice, like the boss weak to ice, right? But if you don't bypass the covenant, weak element doesn't do anything. So you need bypass when by like having like 2 elements at the same time to deal damage, and then one of those need to be ice, so that you can be able to damage the plant and the tree. Okay, and for the fly, I recommend Asuka Access always, because this skill, it has fire and it has the infusion with fly, and it's really comfortable. And if you have Tenryu Flame 7, that also a better choice for it, because that's what I use for the boss. All right, it's a pretty cool. Or you can also use the regular version, maybe try to make it at rank 6 as well, or you can run to like rank 6, rank 7 and Asuka Access, and that is a really good combo for this boss. All right, and that's it. And then the Magatama build I have for this weapon is pretty random. Any with like try to stack a lot of damage bonus possible. So you see, except for like the Moto Canaria, which I don't only had like 1 damage limit passive, but every other weapon that I have here is like 2. This one is 2, 1 million, 1 million, and this one is like 2, 1 million 5, 1 million 5. And those will help you to scale your damage a lot better after you get through that stage of the after you get through that stage of the thingy. All right, the 2 element stage, like the infusion element. So you need infusion fire element skill and infusion ice element skill to do damage with these 2. So that's it for the guide of how to beat this boss. I hope you're easy to understand. I hope it is easy to understand enough. And if you have any question, feel free to ask me on the comment section down below. And also I will really appreciate the support of you guys. If you want more of my content for Onigiri, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Thank you for joining. Oh, and one more thing I forgot, that I have set up a donation link for on my for this channel. It's like the link, the PayPal link I set up on the comment section down below. So on the description down below. So if you guys want to support, the channel doesn't make for monetization, but if you want to show your support, I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'll catch you guys soon. Peace out.